Hi, I'm gonna do a little review on Selena's new album called I Said I Loved You First, and I was very scared when I heard the first single. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was really scared when I heard the first single. Then when I heard the second single, I'm like, okay, we have more versatility. We saw that music video, and we didn't really see a music video for the first one, and I'm like, okay, visually it's not going well. Then we got the third single, and then I was like, oh, visually stunning. So it's like she's just surprising us because I know she announced this as a surprise, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do music ever again. Never mind, does a whole nother album with her boyfriend. So it's like, wow, I'm shocked. She's just like, I'm gonna keep on surprising you. Especially with the Charlie feature. There's a Charlie feature on here. I'll try to do a track by track review. If I'm sick, if I sound weird, I am sick. Or if I talk weird, that's probably the sickness getting to me. So you're welcome. But first, I do want to talk about the interlude, the first interlude, because there is two interludes, and the first one, very needed. I think it really does opens you to the album, and one thing I would like is a little piano in the background, just to, I don't know, give it a little music taste to it. But I think, if I'm not wrong, this is her final speech for the last day set of Wizards of Waverly Place, if I'm not wrong. So that's cool. Yeah. It's a pretty good interlude. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the best song on the album because it's an interlude. It's what you can expect from an album. It's not gonna be the best thing, nor the worst thing. It's just, it does get you into the album, so I'm glad it's there. But honestly, I would love if there was a few more songs added to this project because there's 2 interludes, and I would like a few other deluxe tracks. So if you wanna give us deluxe, that'd be fun. The next track is Younger Than and Harder Than Me, and wow, when I saw this title, I was scared a little bit. I'm like, what are we gonna do? I saw the music video, I heard the song. I loved it. I think this is one of my favorite tracks from the album. I think this album did really well, and I think this is one of my favorite tracks. I'm glad it was a single. It was a really good single, and I did hear that there was a little tease in the music video to be hinting at the Wizard of Waverly Place set. Is not the actual place, but it was hinting, and that does make sense if it was right after the intro, so that does make sense track listing wise. So I'm gonna try to go after track listing. I'm gonna try to see if we're doing well, and track listing so far with these 2 songs, pretty good. Good job, Selena. This track is pretty solid too. Call Me When You Break Up is such a good song. It has this rock kind of, sorry, has this rock infusion, pop, mostly pop, but it has a little rock infusion into it. And it is one thing a lot of people have been saying. I do want to take this in. A lot of people have been saying that it is a ringtone of a song, and I do agree, and to an extent. This is a really short song, and it could be better. It could be longer. Not better. It could be longer. I do like Gracie Abrams on the song. Yes, she is on the song. I think she did well in the song. I think the music video was I think it could have been longer. Maybe another verse. Maybe another chorus. Maybe a bridge. Maybe just some noises. Maybe just an intro or an outro, a music, a little stop place where you can just do sound, But I think we just add a little bit more something because it's just too short. But a good song, and I think this is a great second single. Well, maybe not actually. Maybe I don't know. I don't think it is. Popular opinion. Maybe this could have been the last single before the album. Like Sunset Boulevard. Switch those around. I had to. The next one is just a Spanish kind of name. It's like Ojos Trisas, and if I'm not wrong, I looked it up. It means sad eyes. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it's gonna be a piano ballad-ish song. Nope. Not a word. It's actually a really good song. I actually thought this is one of my favorite songs off of the album. Solid track. I think y'all should listen to it. Again, I like it. I don't have anything to say after this. I think I really like this song, and this is one of my favorite tracks on the album. Good job. Don't Wanna Cry is pretty good. It has this kind of, I don't want to say rock, because it doesn't have rock, but it has a little bit, like, you know how Call Me When You Break Up, I said a little rock. It cut that little bit in half. Sorry, I had a cough. But yeah, so I think it's a little bit of rock into the song. It's a good song. It's not my favorite. There's nothing too much to say about it. It's good track listing wise. But yeah, it's not my favorite. And I think it's a solid track, but it's not my favorite out of these songs that we got. So, moving on. Up next, we got Sunset Boulevard. This is, I'm going to have to say it, the best song off of the album. Probably, honestly, this is one of the best songs of the album. This is definitely part of my top 5 with the Spanish track and the, goodness gracious, the other single, the single that just came out tonight. These songs were so good. I think so beautiful. I loved it. Sunset Boulevard. This should have been either the lead single or the second single. Cause it's a good track. It's really good. It's hilarious. And it's funny. And it's just so sweet. And you see the visuals, and it's the visuals that get you too. Like the visuals and how funny it is, and everything, and like the synthy production. I love it. I just love it all. So great song. I think this is the best song off of the album. Cowboy is a pretty good track. It's a slow song. Definitely great after Sunset Boulevard track listing wise. It's not my favorite. I had to say it's not my favorite. Because there's better works on here, but I do like it. It works. It doesn't really need anything, in my opinion. I think that's it. I mean, yeah, that's it. I'm sorry. Bye for that song. I want to just say that real quick before anybody's like, wait, you're leaving me already? We're half through the album. No, we're not done. Blue is Flame is like a Charlie XCX type song. I think she has backing vocals, and I think she also produces on the album too. So it's like she's basically on this song. I'm glad she is on the song. It definitely works. I can hear the background vocals. It's definitely a Charlie song. If you hear Brat, you would definitely like this. If you like Brat, you'd like this song. But it also is just mostly repeating, and so it gets to, like, a very late verse, and it's like, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm sorry, I think it could have gotten an earlier verse, not just repeating it all itself. Charlie could do it, but she could do anything. She's Charlie, I think. I think we could have got an earlier verse one and then get another verse. Because obviously we wouldn't get another verse. We only got one verse in the song. Because how much it repeats it to the half of the song. And then later on it's verse one and then repeats the chorus. And it's like, I mean, yeah, production-wise, pretty good. But I think I need a little bit more writing-wise in the song. The Don't Be Forgotten or How to Not Be Forgotten or something. Such a good track. I think this is about Justin Bieber. A lot of people have been saying that. Which is kind of weird. They dated a long time ago and there's some kind of tension around them. Never seen that really with a ex in the music industry, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, it's kind of weird that they have some kind of tension. Even though they try to brush it off, no, they don't. There's definitely tension, especially with Hailey Bieber. I guess she's supposed is copying Selena. And it's like, why are you doing that? But this is a good track. I definitely do see the lyrics of it being about Justin. And that's all I can say. Next song, Do You Wanna Be Perfect, is a cute little interlude, and it's kind of mentioning like, hey, do you want to be perfect? And then Selena's like, no, don't be perfect. And I really like that. Sometimes you gotta like, no, I'm not perfect. I'm not, my body is not great looking. Oh well, who cares? That's the way God made me. And I really like that little wake up moment. Like, you gotta wake up. Just wake up. And I really like that from Selena. Thank you. It's a little cute interlude. Thank you for telling me to wake up. You Said You Were Sorry it's a good song. It's not my favorite, but I don't really have nothing to say about this one. Next song. We're gonna get to the next song already because I just have nothing. I do like her. One thing a lot with this album, she does bring this whispery tone, and I really like that. And I think it fits her, and she's been doing that for a while. I'm glad she has continued doing this song. I Can't Get Enough was originally, when I first heard it, not my favorite song. I don't know why, but it was not my favorite song. And now I hear it again. It's okay. It's okay. It's still not my favorite song, but it's pretty good. I think if this was at a club and I was at a club, which I'm not going to be at a club, but if I was at a club and this was mine, I would dance. I'd bop. Or this was in a car, I'd still bop. But it's not like, let's turn on I Can't Get Enough by Selena, Not the best. I'm sorry. A lot of people are probably going to say it's the best song, but it's not off of this album. Don't Take It Personally is a great song. I don't know how to explain, but it's definitely really good track-wise. I don't know about I Can't Get Enough, like, after that. But the next song is so great track-wise. I'm So Scared of Loving You. I'm So Scared of Loving You. Those songs are definitely back and back. You can see both. And I think I don't have too much to say about Don't Take It Personally. It's very interesting. And yeah, just don't take it personally. The last track is so cute and is definitely a little great song to be the last song. I do hope we get a deluxe. She did promote a song called like Talkie or something, and I don't know if it was scrapped and supposed to be on the album, or it's not going to be on the album. It's going to be like an after single. I don't know. But hopefully she releases it, because I think that was a fun track. And yeah, I think that's it for the video. Bye. I love everybody. Go follow my Instagram. It's Blake Stanley. Go follow, what else? Go follow my music YouTube channel. That is one thing you need to follow. Or go subscribe to my music YouTube channel, A Green Jacket. Go subscribe to my channel, this channel, Blade 15 Productions. Go follow my music Instagram, I will be teasing a lot of things on there. Green Jacket. And I think that's it for now, and bye. I will try to post more content, but I'm sorry, I'm not wanting to post anything. Bye.